Hi guys. I wanted to say hello, check in, let you guys know how everything's going with my year and a day study. I'm really congested. I'm sick with a cold right now, so I apologize for sounding so weird, but yeah, I'm just at the park here with my dog, Dolly. There she is. We were just playing tennis ball, and I just saw the most amazing formation of birds. Not really sure what kind of birds they were. They were kind of far away, but they were swarming in a circle, just flying in a circle over and over again, and for probably 5 minutes. And it was the most beautiful sound because it's very still today. It's a very quiet day. Um, the wind is pretty still, so I could hear their bird wings, flapping, and it was almost rhythmic, as they were circling. I could hear this ruffle of feathers every once in a while. It was kind of reminiscent of like an ocean wave, just coming in, coming out. It was really, really relaxing, and my dog sees another dog over there, so she's kind of freaking out. So anyway, yeah, so it was really neat, and actually, I was throwing the tennis ball for my dog and reading a book at the same time. I'm reading the Spiral Dance right now, and I'm kind of just into the introductory portion of it, just preface, but I'm really excited because it's something I've been wanting to read for a long time. I did read Starhawk's Earth Power book, which I absolutely fell in love with, and I know that this one, The Spiral Dance, is a very popular book amongst the pagan community, so I'm really looking forward to diving more into it. I have the day off today, so I'm probably going to be doing mostly that. But anyway, other than that, I have been working on my year and a day study with the Inner Temple of Witchcraft. So I've gone through lesson 1 in the book. Really been experimenting with energy and trying to observe it in myself and in other people, and just as I'm going about my day and my interactions with others, my interactions with other animals, or just out in nature, and also with the moon. I've been studying a little bit on deities that relate to the moon, and I picked up DJ Conway's Moon Magic book, which I would highly recommend to follow along kind of with the phases of the moon, and the different months, of the moon. And so anyway, I've been relating my energies to the moon and the phases of the moon, and how, as it waxes and wanes, how my energies may be shifting at the same time. So it's been an eye-opening experience. I've really learned a lot about myself, and I've learned too, like, I feel like we all have this innate kind of psychic ability, I guess, to pick up on others' energies, to intuitively be aware of our surroundings and other people and how they're feeling, or how you're reacting to them. I feel like we all have this, and the more that we kind of recognize that in ourselves, the more in tune we can be with that. And that's what I've been experiencing, is trying to just not really read people, I guess, right away, but just to see how my energy and how my mood is affecting other people, and vice versa. And it's been really interesting. So that has been fun. And I've also been doing some of the lessons, the exercises at the end of the lesson, having to do with energy, and meditating more often as well. I really have been for a long time wanting to get in a routine with my meditation practice, and actually make it a practice, I guess, because I do it once in a great while, or I'll do it maybe for a minute or two and then I'm done, or not in the traditional sense where you sit down and breathe, but more so like if I have a moment at work where I can just sit still and close my eyes for like 2 seconds and breathe. I'll do little things like that just to kind of refocus and recenter my energy and kind of calm myself. But now I'm finding that I've been wanting to make it a more of a practice to try to get up every day, or maybe like lately I've been coming home from work after work and sitting down and meditating for like 10 minutes, and I feel just amazing after that. And it's kind of ironic because now I'm coming into the second lesson in the book, which is having to do with meditation. So that I'm very much looking forward to working with. I haven't started it yet, but yeah, it's kind of funny that I'm already starting to dive into it a little bit on my own. So that's kind of where I'm at the moment. Yeah, so, and today's Thanksgiving. We celebrate Thanksgiving in our families. Me and my husband both come from, well, he kind of comes from, I guess a Christian background, but his immediate family didn't do any kind of practice. They didn't go to church or anything like that, but his grandparents did, and that kind of stemmed from there. My background is Lutheran, Catholic, or Catholic Christian background, and we were more involved, I guess. I went through communion and everything, but after that, our family just stopped going to church, and we didn't really hold true with all the practices and the studies. I don't know. We weren't really that religious in my family. But the traditions of Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, all those things are in our family, and we do celebrate them. And I also celebrate, of course, the pagan holidays, the Sabbats, and so I don't really see Thanksgiving as like a major celebration in a spiritual or religious sense, but more so just relate it as a time to get together with family and to reconnect with people, and hence the word Thanksgiving, to also feel thankful and to give appreciation to those who you don't always get a chance to tell that you appreciate them, and also just life in general, to be happy that you're alive, that you're able to enjoy this day, this moment in time, and be happy for all that you do have. I know this time of year too is like a big Christmas shopping kind of thing, Black Friday, all these sales, and people wanting the new and improved things. And I see that a lot at work. People are talking about that the whole week, about going shopping and all the deals, and I feel that's kind of, I don't like it. I don't like the feeling around that, because being that it's Thanksgiving, it's like we should be stopping to just realize what we have right now. Not what we want, not what we need or think we need, but more like be thankful for what we do have right now, and that we're more fortunate than someone else who doesn't have what we have, because there's always somebody who has less than you, and there's always somebody who has more than you, and it's not about materialism. It's about being thankful for being alive and being able to experience this life that we get to wake up to every day and may take for granted. So today I'm trying to remind myself of those things. I'm probably gonna do some journaling about that, and just really get in touch with that, and spend the day with my hubby. Now that we got the dog exercised, we'll probably go shopping for some food, and make a little turkey for ourselves. We are not able to spend it with our family because they live a couple hours away, and I have this horrible cold, and we have some pretty ill people in the family that if I got them sick, it would be a dangerous thing. So we're kind of keeping our distance, unfortunately. But yeah, it's the way it is. So we'll make the most of it, and I hope you guys are enjoying your Thanksgiving, and if you do celebrate. And I'll let you guys know more about my studies and kind of keep in touch with the next lesson. And yeah, so we'll talk soon. Thanks for watching.